Hi, welcome to a quick walk around video for our Mazda CX-5. We get a lot of these because they're incredibly popular, mainly because it's a massive car with very cheap road tax and good miles per gallon, and always come with really good spec, which this one does too. Clean and tidy. We're dealing with a 10-year-old car, so there's a couple of little tiny marks here and there, which I'll point out when we go round, but most of the video will be telling you about the spec because it is rather clean and tidy. So not too much work for me to do on that front. Right, front parking sensors there, automatic headlights, they're halogen. Alloy wheels, I think these are 17 inch, yes they are. Because of the big tyres, they protect the wheel very well from curving, so these are all in quite nice condition. Power folding mirrors, tiny little nick just on that one there. I will go around and do some touch-ins after I've done this video. I like to do the videos first, so you can see what's original paint and what's not, basically. But there's certainly nothing here that I need to send to the body shop. As you can see, all the gaps are good, the colour match is good. It's soul red, I think it's crystal they call it, soul red crystal, as opposed to metallic, but in layman's terms, a metallic colour. They've had one of those sort of protectors on there, which has done the opposite and has actually sort of left a little scuff mark. Again, that'll be touched in, but just to show it to you in depth, of course. There's the next wheel. A little bit of staining from brake dust there, which would probably come off with a bit of a, it's coming off with my finger, come off with a more thorough scrub from the valeters, so we'll address that. High level brake light with a spoiler built in, and shark fin aerial there as well, and scratch there that's been touched in the past. Rear parking sensors just down the bottom there. Massive great boot. The parcel shelf, if you like, is more of like just a load cover. You can't actually put anything on it, and that is attached directly to there to give you the most room here, which does work. It's huge. It's absolutely huge. The old tax disc holder there, for memory's sake, you can take that out if you want, of course. 12-volt point just there. False floor, got your tyre inflation kit there, and then your tools there. It looks as though a jack is missing, but in fact it's not. That's optional if you were to have the spare wheel fitted, which this one hasn't. It's got the tyre inflation kit, so no point jacking up to put tyre weld in, if you see what I mean. If you want to get a spare wheel, obviously you can hook all that out and the space is there for it. Another little scratch that's been touched in just there. As you can see, it's got privacy glass all through the back there as well. Another little scuff that's been touched in just on the wing mirror there. A couple of little marks on that wheel, just on that face there. And the final thing to point out, the paintwork, little scuff there that's been touched in. So like I said at the start of the video, a few little marks, but they have been addressed, and the ones that haven't, I will touch in. Nearly missed the screen. The screen's all good. Many sensors and cameras and all sorts of things in there. And we've had tons of these, of all different spec levels, and I've never ever had one with a sunroof, so I don't know how unique that is, but we must have had 20 or 25 of these, and I've never seen one with a sunroof. Right, let's hop inside now and have a look. We'll start at the back. Manual child locks, electric windows, full leather, that is a factory upgrade. Full black leather with the red stitching and the perforated centres. Back seats in lovely condition, all three headrests present. Isofix points for your two outer rear seats. If you're not using the middle, it's got this fold down armrest and cup holder combination. Full set of mats is present, massive legroom, magazine holders in the back of the seats. I shall show you from the other side. Obviously it's the same, but just so you can see, everything opens up as it should, and you can see everything from all angles. Grey headlining. Onto the front then. Electric windows in the front. Passenger gets an electric seat with height adjustment. Yeah, that's all working. Airbags built into the side here. The mats in the front have the CX-5 branding. Airbag here, which you can switch off by putting your key in there. The all-important locking wheel nuts. And then there's an owner's manual and loads of other literature in there. I've included a picture of that all spread out over the seat so you can see exactly what's there, but there's 6 or 7 different leaflets. But the main one, the owner's manual, is definitely there, I've checked. Round to the driver's side then, where we shall finish off. Okay, power folding mirrors, you just do that to fold those in. Move it back round there to fold those out. They're all working as they should. You can lock the windows from here. Right, so driver, as well as the bits we showed you over the other side, gets electric lumbar support and memory functions on their seat. The bolster has a little bit of wear. We are 10 years old, remember. Little bit of touch-in's been done there, not by myself, I hasten to add. And that one's all good, so no major damage, just a little bit of wear. And that's present there as well. Obviously that gets a bit more traffic than any of the others. In there is the SD card for the sat-nav. Then you've got your traction control, tyre pressure and stop-start there. I'm going to hop in to show you the rest. There's the mileage, 84,843. We've got auto wipers, we've got auto lights, cruise control, speech mode. I've tested that. I used to demo those during the video and you end up talking to yourself for 10 seconds trying to get it on and off. But I've tested it, it works. Phone controls and your audio there. And that's on a leather trimmed multifunction steering wheel, as you can see. Single slot disc. Audio is FM, AM, Bluetooth, USB, CD and auxiliary. Your phone link up is there. And then that's back to the nav. Dual zone climate control, heated front seats. Another 12-volt point there. 6-speed manual gearbox. So I pop it into reverse. I think I have to be moving. It comes up with a, if you're moving, it comes up with a little sort of, not a camera, but a little visual representation of the car with the little coloured lines as to how close you are. Shortcut buttons for all that lot is there, so you don't have to take your hands away from here. 2 keys, smart keys, just have to have them on you and then the car will start on that button. Leather trimmed handbrake, not an electronic one, a manual one. And then in here, there's a little shelf that you can move side to side. Another 12-volt point and a USB socket. And a little area that the ballasters have missed. Airbags over here. Illuminated vanity mirrors. That's got a power button on, so that is an auto dimming rear view mirror. Sunglasses holder, interior lights and the electric sunroof. So that's tilt and slide. With a blind if you don't want the light coming in. And there we are. That's everything I can see on this car. Very nice car. I will include as many pictures as possible of interior, exterior and paperwork along with this video. I'm trying to give you the idea of what it's like to come and view the car at the site without having to leave home. If you want to keep that going, we do nationwide delivery. You can phone me up, leave me a small deposit. We'll prepare the car and bring it over to you. When you're happy with everything, you pay. If you're not happy, you don't. It's very simple. I can explain in greater detail, of course, if you want to give us a call. If you're purchasing in the traditional sense, here we are, main road car sites, border of Fareham and Gosport. Loads and loads of stuff to look at. Now the site is accessible 7 days a week, so if you're browsing, just pop in any time and have a look round. However, we are a small 2-man business and we cannot be on site at all times. Quite often just one of us working at a time. So please do phone ahead if there's a car you're particularly interested in that you want to get inside, start the engine, all that sort of stuff. And then we can obviously make sure that someone is here to accommodate you. Right, that's everything I've got to say. So thank you very much for watching.